Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. So we're here on Saturday, October 17th, 2065. If you haven't been following along, this is our setup so far. So we've got a tiny little automated inspection station for a few things. You can see overall, we've done 274 valid submissions, 7 bad ones, so all-time accuracy is not horrendous. The weekend's kind of useless to some degree in my mind. So what I did the first weekend, because this is only our second weekend working, I just went ahead and just tossed things around and then process them Monday morning. I could do it Sunday night, it doesn't really matter. And then I did like an hour-long processing cycle to get through about probably almost 100 packages, because a lot of the things you see stacked around the side here are still part of that journey. So they have things on them that I just don't know what they mean. Like, that looks like a storage container. That looks like it's supposed to go in the mail. I don't know. And there's timers and there's little cable cars and whatever. So I don't know if I eventually unlock additional shipping methods. What may start to happen as I go up these tiers is each new dock will give me something else. But unless that happens, maybe I just deny the packages or I do something else with them. I don't know. But what I'm going to do, because I want to at least go up 2 warehouse tiers pretty quickly. So I want to open what we have for sale there, which is level 6, and then open level 7, because that gets me some scanners that can apply some labels. It just starts to unlock things, but ultimately to open all the automation, I need to get my warehouse to tier 9. And that's going to take $10,000 or $15,000, I would think, at minimum. And that doesn't allow me to automate anything yet. It just allows me to do things. Now, it is interesting that this is a higher bay warehouse. I didn't notice that either. I wonder if that comes into play later as well. Because for now, we've been pretty short here. So I've got an experiment going on over here as well, where I'm going to see if things will just auto-attach themselves to that. And I think we've just gotten our answer. So the answer is no. So we're just going to toss this way over here, and I'm going to then start just taking things, and we're just going to kind of chuck them into the warehouse, and I'm hoping that this all means that I can go really, really fast. It's kind of going to create a problem here because I don't have too many places to chuck things here. But I was able to, like I said, get about 100 packages into the warehouse to deal with. And I'm thinking I can do more, and that will help me make money. See, but the problem ends up being here, see, I can't, move. So this is not good. Alright, so this is what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 days. So I'm not going to bring you along for this. So I'm going to just cut this off at this point, and then I will add on all the processing. So we're going to have a long episode of processing. So see you in a bit. Welcome back, October 19th, 2065, day 15, as you can see here. So we're going to get out here, get ourselves in, flip the door, and here we are. So things would not attach to the pallet, so there was that. So all I did was throw stuff in. I would be very surprised if we do not have 100 here. Now, the other piece, all of this stuff that has another marking on it, I did some digging around on Reddits and stuff like that. These are all to be discarded. So anything that shows up just needs a discard. So those are all going to show up and do their thing, and I'm going to put this back in because I am not sure that it got cleared or that it was one I threw over there. So I do not want to assume because it's laying there. Okay, so this is okay. Just checking the little star thing. Yeah, we're good. All right, so this is approved. So the problem we're going to have here is we're going to do all this before we open today, and you know, we'll at least be able to get the regular trucks and the denials out of here and stuff like that. So let me see if I can find other approved. Again, just checking the stickers, because I don't know that the approved can just do their thing here. So let's see. Let's just walk on these boxes, because why not, right? I see a lot of denied. All right, there's an approved there. I'm a little worried again. I don't know. I'm going to go with it, and we're going to just try this here. So I'm going to go with it and see if it goes, and we don't get any rejects. All right. And the good news is we can get money. So we're going to do this. This again is another, but now again we can try to get 8. Oh, I see another. Come on. We'll just use the magic of, hey, it doesn't hold anything together. But yeah, I mean, we can also get these denied, and I think we can start doing a lot of other things then. What was this? Okay, so this is going to be good, I think. All right, so this goes here. So this is set. Oh, that's right. This was a denied because it has a bad sticker. So we're going to put that down. Now this is, I see an approved. That's an approved air though, so we can't ship that now. So this is gonna be long. I'm gonna tell you that. But if you want to follow along, like, hey, you know, you can. We'll get that one done eventually as well. That one. Now I'm guessing this is an invalid. And that's why it's laying there. And if I'm wrong, I guess, hey, then I'm wrong. But at this point, I need 2 denial stickers. So 1 there, 1 there. I'm going to try, let's see. Because I think what I want to do is, because it'll just help me move a little quicker. Alright, because yeah, I can just do that. But yeah, let's just pick these up. And that will obviously help. Whoops, I did not attach that. So that's 5, I need 1 more. I'm sure there's, yep, there it is. Like, I'm sure there's one in there somewhere. All right. Oh. So that might have been why there was a little bit of a confusion. But at this point, then, get closer here. Because, yeah, this is quicker with the mouse. And the nice thing is it won't overfill the truck. So there is also that. But yeah, so let me just make some quick rounds. I think that one's denied. Yep. Oh, I just saw a red sticker. That one is denied. I see one up there. That one, there were a lot of denied, I will tell you that. I do remember unloading the truck and being like, holy Christmas. Alright, I see an approved, but right now I'm trying to stay focused on what we are trying to do here. Because otherwise it's just going to get crazy. And again, obviously there's piles and piles that I can't see. There's a denied. But yeah, they'll kind of back up. I'm just kind of looking inside a little bit. Just trying to get a view. Approved, approved, approved. So that, you know, that'll be the opposite. Like, as long as they're all regular shipments, that's another approved. There's a denied. That may be, is that, no, I think, no, that is it. Because there's a little book down there. So let's bring this back. And then we can, like I said, we can throw these down and they'll, see, they'll stay here and then we can ship that and then they will go when the next truck comes. All right. Again, we're going to get much larger things. So we're trying to get 2 warehouses open. 2 warehouse tiers open to unlock some things, and then we'll start looking at scanners and whatever. Alright. So, I see that one there. Let's see. Can we see anything else? Yep. Because it's like if I knew where they were, I could almost throw them and like create a stack, but I don't know. I don't know that that'll be enough. But yeah, we've got this one, so that's 3, 4, because again, the pallet will only take 6, so. But the nice thing is then we kind of inadvertently have our walkway there cleaned up, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, oh, and there's another. So we'll go around this way. And we'll attach, and we'll pick up, we'll wander over, and this should again give us, alright. We'll probably have a full truck. I mean, I guess it'll happen in between. Oh, we have one. And again, we've already got 3 then that are going to be in there. So nothing messed up. But yeah, if I could carry the little labels, that would be awesome. But let's see. Let's see if we can see another good back. Okay, I see one in there. I see another one over to the side. So let's see. We've got that. Come on, I saw one. There it is. Oh, there's actually like a whole pile of them here. Alright, so that one is a denied. That one is a denied. We seeing any more? Any more denied stickers? Oh, there's one there. I don't know that I can get my hands on it, but I see it. Come on. There, I want that one. Alright, Not sure I see any more offhand. Oh, there we go. And I think that'll get me 6 more. It's like causing... Oh, maybe I had too many already. All right. Either way, get these. But the nice thing is, like, yeah, this moves us along pretty quickly. All right, so we'll get that. Move that over. I think I'm just short. I think I need 2,200. Yep. I don't know what's beeping. Like, oh, it might be the truck coming back. All right, so, like, the other thing I can do... Now, hold on, because I swear I... Well, let's see. Maybe we do some of these. All right, let's see if we can get enough approved. So yeah, let's see if we can get enough approved to get a full truck, because we got 2. Now we're looking for green labels. I'm like, they were around. All right, you're over there. You're not going to help me right now, but again, we're going to get everything sorted out. I'm going to bring this. I don't know that this one's definitely okay, so I am not going to make assumptions. Whoops. So we're going to put that. We're going to put that here, and then it'll have, you know, everything that it should have. All right. Again, let's hop around. All right, well, I guess I'll grab these as I see them, and we'll put them on things. That was the one that we didn't pick up. I think I see one down there. I do. All right, and that is one of these. So again, that's good. You know, there's a bunch over here. So instead of like dorking around, because basically I'm just trying to get one more truck so that we can unlock that, see what that gives us, and keep going from there. And hopefully we'll have enough money to do some great automation and stuff. All right, so this one was okay. So we're going to put this down, and then we're going to interact. All right. Because everything's been checked, and so it is good to go for the plane. Now again, I swear I saw a bunch. You know, there were, but as you're running around, then you don't see them. Come on. All right. Okay, that's a truck. This is what, 6? Yeah, this will be 6. Oh, I think I see one right there. Airplane. I mean, it's good. They're approved. We're kind of handling them, and they're ready to go. But yeah, I mean, we've processed 27 packages already. I mean, the goal would certainly be to do none that are wrong. And again, I think I'll finish with all the discards at the end, and I think we're going to get like 3 or 4 trucks again. Come on. Oh, well, I'm in the wrong pile, because remember I said, oh, the other pile is the one. I see another denied. So, again, the more we clean up, just the easier everything will be. Let's go back. We need 2 more. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's 3 altogether, so that's, I think, what I was seeing. Alright, so we got that. And we'll grab that. Oh, shoot. I assume that was, darn it. I assume that was the right thing. This could be bad. Thank God. I just threw it, I just saw approved and I threw it on the conveyor or down into the truck. I'm like, it could have been a boat, it could have been anything. All right, let's see what we get. All right, so we just get a couple things unlocked. We do not get another dock. We're just getting more space. All right, 2,500. Okay, so that's a lot. So what do? I think we just start processing things. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna put things down, and then, you know, we'll know that they're good to go. So again, we obviously want to make, you know, verify, make sure nothing's on a label. So, and then we'll just keep doing that. So, all right, no label. I mean, again, the problem is it takes a bit of time here, but then, you know, when these fall out, we know we're good. But now we'll just be doing our processing, and like now, like these will start to catch up as we go. All right, so this is good. So we know it's fine, it's air, it's cereal. The only thing is if it has, yeah, a label, and that looks okay. So, yep, we're good. Whoops. Just want to print the approval, and again, go run that over, because it's going to be Wednesday before we can empty this truck, so eventually we're going to just have too many things. But like now, see, it's already, so we know this is good. And this, oh, we gotta inspect the contents, so that we don't know about. The stamp looks okay, but yeah, we'll interact. Put this over here, we'll grab this. All right, everything looks good. I've tried to hit escape, it lies, I'll tell you that. So yeah, so at this point, it's just the stamp and the stamp and the contents approved. If it doesn't, you know, they'll probably all have a stamp. But, okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna just start grabbing others. I can get 2 more here. All right, we'll grab that. All right, and this, no contents. The stamp looks okay. So yeah, I just need to put it down, print approval, and go put it on, you know, so again, if I have a belt and whatever, like that'll save me all that. So that's what I ultimately want to get to. Okay, so this again, stamp looks fine, no contents to be inspected. So again, just kind of a quick approve and go. And I'm gonna, whoops, that didn't work. I was gonna grab that and just throw it on, but it didn't work. All right, and again, if we see others, okay, so this is a denied. That's easy enough. All right. Oh, the one thing, oh, I wasn't checking the country codes. Shoot, I forgot about that. Yeah, I still need to look for those. Well, it'll be what it'll be. They're on the truck now. I can't do anything about it. So, print, apply. So I forgot about that. I don't have the country code scanner yet. That's one we do want to get, but we don't have that yet. Vokua. Because, yeah, I can check that first. Okay, Stenton. We do have to inspect the contents. Everything else, I think, looks okay. So, let's see. Everything's good. All right. So that one is fine. Whoops. And that is good. So we might have a reject, sadly. All right, Vokua, that's okay. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. All right, the Adanka sticker's fine. All right, so he can be approved. Yeah, like I like almost don't want air ones now. Because I'm like, this is not helpful to me because I can't ship them and make any money. We'll just get this one done. Janathia, yep. So. All right. And again, these will speed up, so there, that one's okay. So that's one I need. So that is good. Yep, just making sure everything looks good. All right, we need to grab some more. So I'm going to kind of start getting these out of the way. I'm going to grab this big one. Okay, he's approved, so that's good. Janathia. Okay. So again, I hadn't, oh, and it's another, all right. Any inspection, tag looks okay. So we're good. I don't see any inspection item. All right, so this will go over here. And then we're just gonna have to start stacking them. Oh, this is an invalid. So that's a weight problem. So something was wrong. So that one's bad with that. So we got 4 of those. Anybody else coming out invalid? Not right now. Okay. Molland. All right. All right. We need to get a bunch more on again. Like I'm not being as efficient as I could be. All right. Let's see if we get in trouble. All right. Thank goodness. All right. So Vokua, because yeah, there's not as many that are failing as one would think. But let's see. So stamp is, or sticker is okay. And it has nothing. Whoop. Because yeah, it takes like 60 seconds at this point is what happens there. And again, we need 2,500. That's our next target. And then we're going to need like 1,500 and whatever. But yeah, we're going to start. Okay, so Impland. That's fine. Mateen. That's fine. And then this is denied. So we'll let it do its thing. We'll walk. Do I? Oh, okay. There's too many. All right. So we get 6 on here, but this is not a full truck. But again, this will all help. See, because you can touch it and attach it, which is nice. All right, and this is Pruenia, which is wrong. So this is a reject. And again, rather than wait, even though I'd like to get things going, but that's the thing. That's why we do the country first, because otherwise nothing else matters. Okay, Pruenia, that's wrong too. That's a Strentham flag. So another denial. Yeah, and I'm not that sad with denials because they go the same way. Okay, Ligbol. So we need that. whoops. Yep, okay, that's a boat, but we still need to process it. Okay, so stamp looks okay. And no inspection sticker. So we're good. That's approved. That goes out today. We're going to grab another Mateen. Oh, invalid. So weight no good. So print, print. Oh. Now I think the problem is I disconnected that one. Anybody else coming out on conveyors or falling out where they shouldn't? Okay. So this one, okay, sticker looks good. Put it down. Print approval. That's a truck. Whoops. So, kind of have a system, but obviously not the most efficient way. Alright, Southport, no, that is correct, so we'll see if it makes it. Alright, sticker looks okay. Nothing to do beyond that. Alright, get this. So yeah, I really need... The thing is, I don't know that I'm going to, like, leave my setup that way, so I don't want to, like, get things. Vokua. Yep, we're good there. Okay. So, again, everything looks fine. And again, I can, just make sure there isn't a contents need inspection. Let's see. Kristen. Wait, there's no sticker? So do some come without a... Like, is that going to be a problem? Like, do they need a stamp? I think it's just if they have a stamp, but I don't think they need a stamp. We probably will check that, though, because, again, I'm going for the perfect, so let me see. Stamp. Parcels must have a stamp. Okay, so must have. So I assume an unstamped package, then, is a reject, so that was a waste, so I'm going to have to pay attention. Alright, that gets that done. Okay, this is garbage. Which is good, because that might be the one... Oh, no, it has a stamp, but anyway. So this one is a denial. And I think... What do I got? I think I just have 4, so that's 5. Anybody else that's dumped off? I almost need... I probably need to get some of these cleared up. Alright, so this is Vokua. I should probably check the stamp too, because if the stamp is invalid. So I'm checking the country and the stamp. And then obviously, yes, contents come later. But what I want to do is that way if things fall. Alright, so that stamp is no good. Alright. And that lets us attach that. And then we can pick this up, go over here, and get these trucks going. Alright, get that. That'll come over. Because, yeah, if I have things fall, like, that's almost too, you know, I'm probably just honestly gonna, oh my god, just chuck them a little bit. Alright, I see an approve there. Let's, okay, that's an airplane, so that doesn't help me. We'll start stacking them up. Because, yeah, if I get a reject for whatever this last one is, I'm not going to know. Alright, well, that's the wrong sticker. So, yeah, that's the interesting thing. We haven't had, like... Okay, so I think we're okay there, but... Alright, and that's a denied, because now we know that's what we should be doing with these. But that's the first one, I think. So the issue is, it's the same mouse button to attach. So you pick up and attach, where normally it's the other buttons to drop. Alright, let's, okay. That's okay, the country's okay, it is a ship, so I kind of don't care, but gotta get rid of them, so... Alright, Vokua. Sticker's okay. Alright. Your sticker's okay. And you don't have contents to be inspected. So you're good to go. So we can grab you, get you over here. We got 6 over here now. So we're getting close. Okay, you're a reject. I don't care why, you're just a reject. Alright. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. You're attached. I'm gonna assume that was... I didn't drop anything, so... Alright, and the stamp. So there's one without a stamp. So hopefully I didn't do that already. That's unfortunate, because if I don't find that, that means I threw it down. So you know what? It might be that airplane one. Well, actually, I can already put this on. Let me make sure. Yes. All right. So then we'll have that one ready. No, it's got a stamp, so it's okay. Alright. Hopefully it's this little one, because... No? Dang it. That means unless it got rejected for something else, I threw it somewhere that it shouldn't have gone. That sucks. Alright, so we might have a reject. Alright. Yep. So that one's okay. Alright, we need to get more going here. Stamp's okay. Country's okay, but that's not okay. Alright. Alright, country's okay. Stamp is okay. So you can go here. Alright, and your stamp is not okay. Alright. So I missed that one. Because that's an envelope instead of... Okay, so that's... I think that might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we can do one more. Alright, Southport. Stamp's okay. Country's okay. Alright. Oh, okay. I'm like, did something reject? But I guess not. Alright. So this should get it off, but we probably are gonna have one that's not... We're probably gonna have a reject on this truck. It's either that or it's in the air. No, okay, we're still solid. Okay, this is a denied. Ah. Alright, I want to get more packages flowing through, so... Alright, that's approved, but it's a boat. Again, as much as I hate that we're kind of taking time, but This is how we create a problem otherwise, so... Just feel like I want to grab that package. It's just like always in the way. Now I want to get these processing, so... Genathia, the stamp is okay. Okay. Whoops. So, Southport and the stamp is okay. So we can get that in there. Stamp is not okay. Again, it's just got garbage, an envelope on it instead of the little symbol. Whoops. So I'm going to put that down there. Let's grab this one. Okay, Conradi. And the stamp is okay. So we will put you in there. We're going to now take this. We're going to get another truck out of here. Oh, we actually have enough, but that's fine. Doesn't hurt to have more. Because, yeah, this is going to get us over, over 3,000. Alright. So we'll get that there, get that there. Now let's go open this up and let's see what happens. Then we might need to think about it a bit. So I don't understand. So that was 7. If I had gone that way, would it have opened the same thing? Alright, 2,800. But I think at this point we want to start getting some automation. Because what I need is stickers. Because then I can put everything on. Well, I don't know that I need the stickers, actually. The stickers will work for later. So, alright. The label is fine, and the country is fine. I just cannot believe we haven't had... What is this one? Oh, it's scanning... Wait a minute. It's scanning the country? Oh my god. So I don't even have to worry about... Okay, that's why we didn't have any country problems. Okay. Well, now I feel bad. Alright. So it's weight, serial number, and country. So I need to check for the stamp. And contents is literally it. Well, in the shipment type. Alright. So this one's approved. He's going over here. Oh, I feel like an idiot. I'm sitting there worrying about, okay, this one's denied. So he's on a weight problem. Alright. Alright, he's approved. So again, the more we can go, but yeah, I need about 3,000 is what I want. All right. So I just am looking for the stamp, honestly. Okay. So I might want to change the order of things. But yeah, so I'm just checking the stamp. And obviously if there's anything else going on that is clearly a problem. So, like a bad symbol. Alright, well. We're going to put this down because, again, if the contents are bad... Right. So I think that might make more sense. Like, if I have to inspect it, I can eliminate it for that. And then, you know, that's what they'll do. Alright, so that's a cable car, so that's bad. Whoop. I'm very excited about it, but yeah, I need this. Alright. So he's attached. Still, so it must have been the air, so I think we're gonna have a bad one on the air. But that looks okay. This is air. And again, at this point, I'm checking all the stamps ahead of time, so I don't need to worry about them later. But yeah, what I think I'll do with all of these is just throw them on a pallet, bring them over, do the denied stickers, and then move them back or something. Alright, that's denied. I think that's 5 and 6. Alright. So this will not, this will not fill up the truck. What is going on? Why is it doing that? Because, yeah, we only had 1, so this is going to get us to 7, but it's not going to be a full truck, and there's no reason to send a full. So we had like 70 something before. We haven't even really started the second pile. We may freaking have 200. Okay, this is a reject. I cannot believe we haven't had a reject for a serial number, but then again, it took us I think forever to get that the other way too, so. Alright, well, I know this is a bad country, so we'll just, there's nothing that looks like that at all. Or no, I'm sorry, I guess it's somewhat a Pruyania type of flag, but it's the wrong colors. But that's on Kristen anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, airplane. Check the stamp. Stamp looks fine. You go over here. Whoop, we got 1 over here. So this is a bad serial number finally. Oh yeah, you can see the A on it. So it's visibly a bad serial number. Alright, that is good. Just get these going. Pick all these up, because that's the thing, like these little ones. Alright, stickers good. Alright, oh, okay, we already inspected him. So we know he's good then. Because yeah, what we ultimately want is exactly... What just happened? Where did he go? Okay, that is annoying. I think he literally vanished. Or is this it? Okay, I think this might be it. Alright. Because what we want is if we can just know that we're coming here and approving. That's what we want. Because that would be best. Alright, that is fine. And it... Oh yeah, okay, stamp is fine. That's all I'm looking for. And obviously if there's something obvious, that's one thing. But alright, so we have a reject here. What? Oh, it's Habadoo. See? So it is good. I mean, I didn't check the country, obviously, but... So that is a denial. Because it's, yeah, Hababuya, which is not a real country. Okay, so we got 4. Alright, we'll get this last one. That is the wrong thing for Kristen, so we... Ah! And now it fell. Because that is almost an implant, but not entirely. Alright, so I think we've got 6 again. Man, we're getting a lot of denials, but I guess, you know, like I said, I don't totally care because pick up, attach, because it still pays me, so, like, who cares, right? Alright, that's good. That's all I need to check. I just need to kind of get in that habit. That's all I need to check. Alright, so he's good. Print approval. I think this is the ship one. Yep. Okay. So it's interesting that we kind of have what we have, but all right. So, all right, that one's fine. Put that one there. Okay, I'm gonna grab this other one because I think they're just going to the same place, and then I can just quickly grab them and bring them over. Whoops. Okay, 5. So that's 6. This is 7. Again, we're trying to get 3,000. So this one's set. Whoops. Alright, and this is 8. So that gets us there. He's approved. So that's the first one there. He might be okay, we don't know. He'll be okay. Alright, so they're going there. Alright, had to step away for a bit, so just trying to get my bearings again. Where I'm at. Alright, this has got a bad signal, or a symbol, I should say. It's got the hourglass, so we know this is a reject. But I know what I was saying is, yeah, I mean, I might have 200 here, which would be quite awesome, honestly. Okay, just making sure there's no contents. Then, once again, like, then I should know that I can just put, approve these and go, which would be great. Again, stamp is fine. Okay, so rocket. So see, again, I thought like, oh, we're gonna get like space deliveries or something, which again should have clued me in, but yeah, eventually I can, I guess, start going the other way. All right, this is a plane. Just make sure, again, no contents to anybody, nothing fell off anywhere. All right. So again, just quick print approval. It's a truck. So little tiny packages. All right, that is good. And that is a boat. So we'll go there. But this is like, it's a little bit more like the less, what I'd like to be doing. It's just, kind of get things in. All right, looks like it's okay. Put that there. I'm gonna grab another one. Oh, this one's approved. So that just goes there. This one's also approved. Those are, can't complain about that. All right, and that's actually a bad label because there should be a star in the middle. So this is a denial because the stamp is bad. And like I said, we're gonna have other things that'll happen. Okay, that stamp's okay. Ooh, we're getting a little jammed up here, so. Okay, well, haven't had a plane in a while, so. And then again, we're gonna have a boat, so we'll be right back here before we know it. So, yeah, maybe we won't quite get to 200, but we'll see. But I think there will be more than I'm thinking, just because of how much stuff there is. Alright, so this fills up the boat truck for when we're able to send that, which I think is tomorrow, honestly. So, so that part will be good. Alright, this is the carrot, where again, I was like, oh, these might be perishable goods, or no, they're just gonna be delivered to Bugs Bunny or something. Alright, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Is when it bounces like that. Okay, so that's just 4 denials. Oh, there's 5 denials. Alright, we'll do this one just because. Interesting that it, like, did that. Alright, everything is good. So we'll repack that. Check the stamp. The stamp is bad. Could have checked that first, and then I wouldn't have had to open it, but oh well. Alright, so now, alright, maybe we have too many, or whatever. At this point, we're gonna go get this done. Alright, that is that. That should be a denial, right? Now I'm confused. Yes, okay. So we'll pick this one up. Sticker's okay. Okay, nothing there. Do I have one sitting back there now? I do. Alright, so we have a denial. This one is not a denial. Now, what is this? Airplane. So we'll grab that other one there. I think that again is a bad serial number, is what coming out in the back there is. Alright, approved. Alright, we can now send this, and that's approved as well, so technically now we have 100. Alright, label, yeah, looks okay. It's just so close, so I will say it is a bit off-putting in some cases. So another airplane. Yeah, there's a lot over here. I mean, they're going to be about the same. I mean, if we really think about it. Okay, he's approved. Alright, that's okay. Grab another. Stamp's okay. Kristen is right. You are good. So that one is again an air package. Right after I said, oh, we haven't had many. Now we've gotten 4. Because I think literally the 2 on the stack here, that one on the floor. And that's like a printer, so that's a denial. Let's try and now get these. All right, approved airplane, and there's another approved on the floor there. So we'll get that. So wait, we've had 2 rejects? Wow. Interesting. Alright, and that's approved rail. Okay, so 2 bad weights. And I guess we'll just put both of these up here. And then I can just print 2 denial stickers and attach them. and be done. So one more, and then we'll have a full pallet, and there it is. All right. But this will just get us 6 on the truck. So, yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this. I certainly am. If you are and haven't liked or subscribed, please go ahead. I do enjoy this. Like this became way more entertaining than I really expected it to. Because obviously Sims like this, I mean, they can get really, really tedious. And so it's easy to just be like, oh yeah, this is crazy. This has to be inspected, so we're gonna do that. See, we haven't had any contraband in a while, and we're still not. So, it's okay. So it's good, and we'll grab this. All right, where's the? There it is. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, that looks okay. All right, so he's not out yet, so we'll grab another. Yeah, you can't turn it the other way, so. All right, and he's good too. All right, so again, we'll just approve and move. But yeah, I'm going to finish the floor here, and then, okay, so this is a box, so this is denied. I'm going to finish the floor, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next. So, if you're like, oh, this is getting repetitive, it is, but we're getting close to something else happening here that will just let us figure out, you know, something new in what we're doing. All right. So I did, again, the wrong keys. Let's see, what do we got? Denied, easy enough. All right. Yep, he looks good. We'll get him there. Okay, we already inspected him, because that's how we're rolling now, because that makes sense. Do the things that I have to manually do. So that then we can just, you know, if it gets through all the automation, then we know we're ready. All right, I see that is a denied, almost certainly. Yep. Okay. Is there any other denied? I don't see one. So just take a quick peek. He looks okay. All right, get him. Probably could have, again, grabbed both. Alright, Mateen. So that's 6. If this is a regular one, it'll be 7. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to grab these because we're kind of getting down. Alright, so that's a denied. Whoops. That sticker's okay. And this is it, then. And that sticker is also okay. Alright. So we've got approved, approved, and denied. So the denial is there. Approved, approved. Alright, so they're going here, and they're going here, and then they're shipping, which is even better, and they're going here. Whoops. Alright, and we're going to get another truck off here, so all kinds of wonder and excitement. So we should have 4. Yep. Oh, we've got another denied. All right. That's that. I think we have another denied here on the serial number. So 2 denieds very quickly. And then the final approval looks like error. All right. All right, but 4,500 is beautiful. And again, we're getting close because we got what? Oh no, we sent the truck off. So let's take a look and see what we can do here. We don't have any bills. We have all the licenses. We know that. So we can also get some boxes. So that's something to keep in mind. Delivery speed can be sped up. That could be helpful. Getting more parcels, probably certainly helpful. Each batch, maybe that'll do some things. And then, yeah, sending the trucks, but we got to get up to higher tiers. And this to me is decorative. Adds a tab for change the flooring material. Like, great, but why? Okay. So yeah, we haven't gotten a whole lot, but we have 115. So we've shipped over 100 packages, and we haven't even hit the other pile, and we've got, this is going to be a gangbuster day. So that is awesome, because I could get 3 scanners. So we have weight, we have serial number, we have country. We can do cargo type. Is that going to sort it? I don't understand. Let me just make sure, because now I'm like second guessing myself. We have country, serial number, and weight. I know we have weight. Okay. So the question is, now I'm second guessing because the stamp, which will be important, and this will also be important. So maybe I want to go to tier 8. I don't know, again, like I can open things. There aren't that many with contents, but again, we're checking every stamp, and that potentially is the biggest thing. Because right now, the cargo type, like I don't know that is that important. So I may save myself on that. So let's go expand this again. Now let's see, if I go over here, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to see if like it expands differently. Okay. Oh, we got. Interesting. Okay. Alright, and then this is what, 3,100. See, I wonder what goes in these directions. Like, are we going to get another dock, or what? So now... Alright. Because that one's so far away, that's almost useless. I mean, the benefit was... Man. I don't know that I want to well, but it won't hurt. No, you know what? Because I can do deliveries. We're gonna keep working. I apologize. Maybe what we'll do is now we'll do the denieds quickly, and that'll get us a lot of money. So I can bring these, like these are close, but the other ones I think I'm going to use the parcel from. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. Denied. Denied. And let's see. Let's get, because I can't touch him. But and then denied. Alright. 1. So we can get one more. I'm going to grab that one since it's small. And again, that's just an envelope. But this, we will probably be able to get 3 trucks. And what that'll give us then is, you know, another 1,500. So that'll be good. You know, we might even get more than that. That was tricky. Right. There we go. All right. So now there are 2. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead here. Because see, what we can do is attach, 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 attach. So that's the benefit there. And then yes, I still, you know, I still have to put them up here. So it's not like the greatest thing, but I'm thinking this, I don't know that this is a good plan. Geez, I didn't want to move him. Because my concern was then I'm gonna like attach things to the pallet, and they're not gonna have the denial stickers. All right, 1, 2. So actually, because the nice thing is, I think we might be getting more money per delivery. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that, because maybe each warehouse tier we go up. Because I swear we went, I guess we had 1,800, but still, that's pretty good. I guess we had too many. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It just didn't bring it with. I don't know why. All right. And I need him, and then we'll have 8. All right. So now let's see. Yeah, see, it's 659. So it's like another 100. But again, attach. Attach, attach, 5. Is that it? Really? It doesn't seem right. Yeah, because that's only 5. I don't understand why it wouldn't let me grab. I mean, it is what it is, but... Well, that didn't work well. Whoops. Ah. All right. Because, yeah, what I'm trying to figure out is if I can, like, what I want to do. Like, my brain's going, my mouth isn't sharing it with you, so I know that's probably frustrating a little bit. But anyway, 1, 2. Alright, so that's 6. So again, we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have the little envelopes. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm like, do we get a bunch of what? Oh, this one's approved. Oh, but it can't be approved. So that was one like I had weighed and thought, oh, well, everything works, so that'll be good. But yeah, that's not the result we were looking at. So that confused the heck out of me. But I'm like, no, the symbol's bad. Because what I was assuming is that I could like save myself time later. If you like, this is episodes ago. Because these would have all been from that last weekend, and I was starting to process them. Now, let's see, can I... Alright, there we go. Alright, because I'm like, I bet that'll be screwed up. Alright, so this will get another truck off. Pick up. Oh, that's it. Alright. And then the next one will get another one off. Alright, because yeah, all of these still go with. Yeah, a helicopter doesn't count. Alright, so that'll be it, but that will, it won't quite get us where we need to be. Alright, and then we'll put this one down here, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now, even if things go poorly, I've got 139 that are legit. With no errors. I mean, that is pretty awesome. So, because this will get 7, so I'm going to need one more to make that work. Kind of at a point I need to take another break. Oh, there we go. So we'll get this off, and then what I will do is I will take that break, and then we'll come back fresh when because it'll be like eating at me if I am like, ooh, I've got all these things I can do, and then I can't. So, but this will get me to 4,500. I am very tempted to get the other thing, but let me just look again. Because the other thing is there's some diverters and things. Because see, I need these sticker appliers as well at some point. And we might have enough to get that far today, which would be awesome. Contents inspection. Okay, with contents, cargo type, directs parcel, yeah, to different exits, so that'll be important too. We don't need I'm not using the storage racks right now. Because, yeah, I'm not sure about that one, like, right now. Because that still has to get manually done. Like, all it would do was divert you. But that's the thing. Oh, it just looks at the label, but this actually inspects it. So that's the thing. It's like you almost would be useful having this, and then it... Because you don't need everything to go through the contents prohibited. So that makes a little bit more sense. You know, but we need warehouse 9. See, I don't know what it says launches parcels, but I don't understand why you'd be doing that? Like, does it just help you not use conveyors because it chucks them across the warehouse so you could, like, set it up, you know, like set it up over here and then fly things into there? I don't know. But it's like you'd almost need something to catch. So that's the weird thing. Alright, well. Let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure that's bad. So we'll double check, but yeah, gas canister. So that's a reject. So that makes that easy. And I'm gonna again take a pause and I'll be back. All right, I am back from my other break. And we're gonna start picking this one up now. So let's see. Stamp looks good. Just get some things moving. Stamp also looks good. But yeah. Oh. He's unhappy and rejected. So let's get him out of here. Alright. Stamp looks good. Oh my goodness. That one's bad too. No messing around here. Oh. There we go. Let's see, which way is that one gonna go? Oh, it's already over there. Oh, but it fails. Wow. Alright, maybe that whole truck, that whole door, loading bay is failures. That would be funny. Not really, it would be amazing, but... Alright. I didn't check the sticker. Okay, sticker's fine. Around here. Alright, he's no good because he's a rocket. I've got this approval sticker sitting on the desk. I literally haven't gotten an approval since oh geez, I did it again. 1, 2, I think that's it. Because I think there's a thing. Well, maybe not. Maybe there's only 5. Either way, we're here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh well. That's alright. Doesn't hurt. Oh, another reject. This is insane. I mean, this doesn't even seem reasonable. Well, think about it. It's been like 6 or 7 in a row. And I went around to the other side and picked it up. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna start getting these cleared up. Whoop, I didn't check the stamp on there. So I'll have to look at it as it goes. I can't see it. Alright. If it makes it through, I'll have to remember. Alright, he's good. Oh! Holy moly, something's approved. Look at that. Yeah, it's just the problem is, like, I just got these. Alright. That looks good. Alright, it came through. Does it have... I was gonna say, if it has an invalid thing, I'm gonna be like, you're kidding me. Alright, now I can pick this up and put it on. Oh my god. No, I can't. Look at that. It's got the stupid... It's got an invalid shipping thing. A shipping type, like a... Oh my god. Unbelievable. Thank goodness I caught that. Alright, he's okay. Finally. Alright, whoops, I don't know. Oh, yeah, you just hang out up there. Who knew I was like David Copperfield? I'm not gonna do those. Oh, no, this one's good. I'm gonna do the content inspected while the other thing is doing something, so I'm trying to stay away from those. Right. So they are okay. It is what? What car? Are you kidding me? It's a cable car. I'm not looking. So maybe I do need the cargo type thing, because clearly I'm not looking at it at all. All right. This one fell off. I was just so excited about whatever. I think that's just 4. Oh my god, it worked. Yep. Make sure I pick the right one up. Alright. You go on there. Ay, 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 ay. Alright. Yeah, because these... Oh no, that's just a... Okay. So, cargo type, I see that's not good. That is... Oh, that's an airplane. Never mind. Okay. Approved airplane. Alright, truck. Another bad serial number or something. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, I think that... Oh my god. It is. I thought I was kidding. It's like literally everyone is rejected. This is insanity. Okay. I'm shipping, but I'm just shipping it like to the garbage dump or something. Put that too far away, but that's alright. Go ahead. Alright. 51.9. Oh, look at that. Something worked. But again, something I can't ship right now. Because he's just an airplane. Sure. You just go there. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, well, I can see it's a bad serial number already. So, we'll just take care of that. Alright. Bad stamp. Missing a star on the top. They should all have like a center star. And again, it's like those things are a little more challenging to see. Like that's okay. So we can now put that on there. I'm gonna take this one. Okay. That one looks okay, and it's approved. I'm sitting there looking at it, and I don't need to. All right. Oy, oy, oy. All right. Okay. He's okay. He's making his way through. Again, I still haven't, like, gotten to enough time. Where is this? There. Nope. Bad sticker. Bad stamp. Alright. Alright. He's good. Alright, I was worried, but it's a boat. I'm like, oh my god, you're kidding me. I've got another one I should throw away. But okay, so now we're finally starting to stack boats. I think there's another boat thing coming up. Let's see. That's a bad cargo type. It's amazing how many of these are over. I mean, I'd say 75% of what I had over there is garbage. It's insane. No. Alright, what is it? Alright. Let's try them. We there? Oh my god, we're only 5. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, because I like promised you something after the break, and I've just been working away. And I'm kind of making progress, but I kind of feel like I'm not, because I have all these inspect the cargo things and whatever. But I really want to get to 6,000, because that just seems like the important thing. No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so we need a stamp. We know that. We're going to add that to the basket. Okay. This will be useful. It's not going to be useful till I have a truck. And then, so we have weight, serial number, and country. I don't have cargo type. Contents prohibited doesn't make sense. So I think, honestly, I just need a bunch of conveyors at this point to try to start getting things to go to shipments. So I'm going to get to 22. Alright, see, and then at least I'm getting, so that'll be awesome. So, let's go do some stuff here now. So there's going to be a lot, like, look at that, it goes on the floor. You know, I'm going to bring my pallet in here, so let me go empty this out. I don't think we'll quite be able to send it yet, because I don't think we have enough. I think we need 5 and we have 4. Yep. That's okay. But we'll collect these and then at least I'll be able to move these a lot quicker. Alright. What? There we go. Alright, and I'm going to kind of put it down here. Because, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing with the scanners and where I'm going to place all those. 5, 6, alright. But yeah, this is helpful. Okay, we're probably going to need some out here, so... Because again, we're going to want to get stuff to the reject location. Like, the denied location is almost the important one. You know, and if I can do everything with one set of scanners, initially at least, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, one of the scanners is there. You know, because the challenge will be, I think what I want to do, I'm okay putting stuff manually onto things, sort of. I mean, if I can avoid that, that would be great. But again, I have boxes to get through, so I'm going to be able to get more of these, I think. All right, so this is, whoops, this is which one? This is stamp, okay. So it doesn't totally matter what order that goes in. See, the problem becomes, all right, well, I'm going to put this there for now. And then I think there was another one, the other one is here somewhere. And that's the other scanner. All right. All right, and this is the denied approved. Okay, hold on. No inspection sticker. I don't understand. Approved. Okay, so it comes in, yeah, because it comes in where the dots are. So it'll come in here, and then it will go out approved. All right, so this is definitely gonna, so now I need to figure out what I want to do here. Because I'm gonna have to spread these out a little bit. So again, I think for now I'm gonna, again, go just put this somewhere totally out of the way. So the good news is, like right now, we only have stuff coming in. So the other thing is, I do need, problem is I need more than one. So right now, what I'm missing to get things off the truck is curved conveyors. I mean, again, I can change that later. But, like, all right, we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna rotate it. It'll be all right if I don't put anything there for now. I think I'm gonna do something different later, because what I think I've realized, like, is I'm gonna need one of those that go over the top. So this again is like what I said, like there's stuff involved for sure. But if I can do this, all right. So I need, all right. So I'm gonna move all these out of the way right now. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Just wanted to pick it up. All right. So the approve deny I need to do first. So that's going to be the first thing. Okay, so you can clearly see. So I'm going to want to go that way, and then the approval's going to go out. Okay, the deny will go there, and no sticker. See, so the issue is, oh boy. Well, but I don't know what the cargo type is. See, so that this has limited use. So basically right now, I'm going to put that there. And so right now, if it's approved, I just need it to wait. If it's denied, like, it can obviously do whatever. But what I'm thinking then is, do this. The denies, I mean, I technically don't even need a thing. It can just come out, because then I'm going to just put these on a pallet. So actually, I'm not even going to waste a thing there. Okay. Obviously, the approve right now. I'm not going to use one there either. So what I really need is for the no sticker, because that is the only time it goes on. If it's approved, I have to pick it up and figure out what the cargo type is anyway right now. Because then I have, so, and then, is this the stamp? No. Now the question is, what gets rejected most often? Like, what have I found? And I think it is the weight, but it could be the country. The stamp doesn't get rejected a lot, is the issue. I'm filtering these out, and then my next big because what I want to do is I want to get the failures to happen as quickly as possible. It does seem like the weight is probably the biggest one, so we'll go. I had the right thing. All right, so the weight is the biggest one, and then again, if it, I'm not going to waste conveyors for that. Okay, so the weight is there, but I'm going to need to then spread things out, I think. Well, maybe not. All right, because right now, all right, so it'll be the same thing. It'll come in here. Now, I will need one to come in on the front. So that I will need. All right. Now, stamp, I think, is toward the end. I mean, there's probably only been 3 or 4 that really mattered on the stamp. But my issue was, like, see, at this point, they're going to, like, start coming back on each other. So I almost need them, like, I need them to go further out. So I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move these. Because I don't want to get, like, in each other's way. Because the country, whoops, the country comes there. And then for now, if I then rotate this, oh my goodness, this is awful. All right, whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to drop, oh goodness. All right. I really need a turn, is the problem. But for now, we'll deal with it, and I'll pay my own price because I spent too much money right away. All right. Because what's going to happen now is I basically am going to have to come in here and pick up every valid package. Which is ridiculous. But that's the reality. All right. So that's that, and then I need one more. And I need to rotate. I think I place that. Yep, okay, arrows, all good. So, because the challenge ends up, like right now, the good packages will be in the center. And if I had like a overhead thing, and maybe, but I don't have enough money right now. And I don't, it'd be stupid. All right. All Alright, so we're gonna test this, okay, no, because I don't have a cargo type, right? I don't think. I don't have a cargo type one. Because that's this. Where I said I don't need that because, okay. So, yes, so this is, well, but now I need to move. So I guess I can do a few things, so hold on. So I can put this back, but what I want to do, let's see, is that a good spot? Probably. Although, I'm probably going to do it like there, because I want this to be nearby, if that makes sense. Alright, we're going to put that there. We're going to open that. It does seem to like put them in order. Okay, so at that point, we're good there. And then the question is, do I have enough? If I open these all up, do I have enough? I should, to get to the rejects. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Because I want to get to the denials, and again, not have to walk over. Because that's the long one right now. Then it doesn't become that bad, honestly. But again, because I have no turn, I'm going to have a bit of a problem. See, and I don't care that I'm blocking the door because I hate contracts. And a couple common, like, chat rooms, whatever you want to call it, that I saw, a lot of people were like, yeah, I haven't done contracts. As soon as I started automating, I pretty much stopped doing contracts. I think we still have some conveyors on, and I know there's one over there, but we have some conveyors in the storage delivery yet. Okay. Because again, I might not want to go quite that far over. But in this case, yeah. So we're going to put this down, we're going to interact, and I'm just going to see how hard this is. So that'll go there. I mean, again, we should be able to get some. Where's my pallet? Oh, okay. And again, we know it won't overdo it. Oh, that's good too, because once he gets there, we can send him off. So then we can fix some things, because I'll have $600 some, so I'll be able to get some things, but I got to empty out what I have. So that is good, because now I can get some curves. I can perhaps figure a few other things out. But let's see, because we got, what, 4? 1, 2, there's 3, I think. I think that's everything. All right. But what I may do then, is we'll open, whoops, we'll open all these up. We'll just do what we need because it's just easier that way. All right, this will get me closer, but I need one turn. I mean, I technically need other turns. God, I almost need more turns than I need straight right now. But at this point, if I can... because I need to put at least one turn in here, and then, you know, we'll have it come out, and then it can dump the bad and good, but at least we'll have... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this that way. And for now... yeah, I'm going to place it there for now, and that way the valid ones will just come out kind of right where I had. So I need a curve and a straight, a curve, and four or five straights at this point. So I need 2 curves right now is what we're gonna go with. All right, so I need 2 curves, right? 1, 2. At least they're cheaper than I thought. And then, see, because this is expensive, but that would get me like over. But I think I'm going to want to bridge this eventually. I don't know. I'm not worried about that. I'm not ready for that yet. I don't have enough cash. We'll redo this in a bit. All right, that should do it. We'll check out. All right. That should basically put us in a really good spot, I think, at this point. Because I think then I can do a lot of things with conveyors. 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 1 more than I need. Alright, I don't want to go too far. Because, yeah, a lot of these will go here, but the corners will not. And I think both the corners are there. I'm glad the corners are only 100. I thought they were 100. I thought they were more. I thought they were 150. Okay. So that is it. I didn't really need the palette. All right. So we're going to pick this one up. And we're going to flip, right? No. Oh, I see. It's flip. It's flip on the keyboard. All right, because yeah, I want that. Whoops. And now, so let's see what we can do here. I think this will work. There we go. And we'll open this up. We'll put that there. All right. So then we have a reject feed, and we have a good feed. I could be a little closer, but that's okay. All right, so we got that. We got that. So I think I got 1 extra. All right. So I want this. And again, we're going to want to flip and do that. And then I want that. And we'll rotate and put it down. Let me just make sure. Yep. All right. So we're going to just put this over here out of the way. So the biggest challenge will be I'm going to have to like hop over here to get to the button to send that off. But that's it right now. Other than that, I'm okay. So, all right, so anything that needs contents checked, like I still right now should do it first. Because obviously if it's contraband, it just gets rejected. All right, that is not. So we are good. And so at this point, we put it down and we go. So we're going to do all of this checking right now, and we'll just get these going. All right, he's all set as well. But at this point, it should be checking for everything other than the shipment type. But everything else should be checked. Okay, that's like a baby toy, so I think we're okay. That doesn't look like any kind of contraband. All right, and any of the rejects are just going to fall off on the outside. So again, if there's a... Well, and if I get stickers off a truck, that's one thing too, but... So we just have a lot of things to get checked here. All right, that's just like pet food. So I think we're... Oh, if we're not, I'm going to be really surprised. Alright, so I think we still don't have the first one through. I think I see... So at this point, yes, I'm just... You know, and again, I might be able to see some things quickly because if the cargo type is bad, all of that. But right now, I am kind of doing things a little backwards. Alright, so we can see here, we have a rejected for weight, so it kind of goes and does exactly what I said, but now all I have to do is put it over here. I don't have to put it on a pallet and walk it over or any of that. Okay, this is approved. Truck. So we'll put that there. What is happening? I don't understand. Do I have something? I must have something wrong. Country. What's wrong with that? Do I have a box in here? I'm confused. Oh. This is wrong. Alright, so I need to... That's the placement. Alright. So I had it... The serial number thing was like it went into it, but then it wouldn't continue. Alright. So... Alright, and I want to, again, get rid of all of these. So what was I checking? No, just anything that was needed to be ripped open, but obviously those don't need to be. Alright, and so this is checking the stamp, and it will either be valid or not. Okay. Okay. So again, I checked this already. So now at this point, I just print approval. And obviously I need to make sure, whoops, that, oh, okay. So yeah, this is the only thing is it's the content type. Whoops, let's not stick it on there. That's pretty funny. Would almost be a good, yeah, if I could, oh, okay, that did work. All right. So, yeah, let me check the cargo type before I do anything. Okay, so he's good. But again, he's a ship, so I need to take him and walk him way over here. So, you know, I'm still a long way. I mean, think about how many things we'd need. I mean, it'd be crazy. Right? So again, like I can start throwing all these envelopes on here. So I think it's through everything. Right, it is. So I'm gonna put it there, and then we'll interact. That doesn't matter, I zoom in too much. But then we can go there. Okay, he's an airplane, interact. So head over here. And again, we'll obviously get some more stuff. All right, and again, I'll check the cargo type now as I pick them up, because obviously there's no point in taking things that wouldn't be, but yeah, it's more than just, hey, I've got to cut it open and inspect it. Alright, so this one will get rejected for country. But, again, we're kind of testing our system a little bit, so... Alright, so we have... Are these... Okay, yeah, these are serial number. Because I'm like, are these rejected? So yeah, I need to get, like, this stuff out of here, because they're starting to overflow. and that's not good. So let's see. Alright, just a bunch of food again. Everything else looks okay. Alright, you're rejected. See, like this one's close. But, alright, so this one's rejected. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gotta get a sticker on you first. I was obviously meaning to put it down. Alright. But the thing that's nice is, yes, like, these will, you know, they won't overflow on the truck. Man, we're getting a lot of serial number rejections, so that has suddenly become more than the weight. But yeah, they are bad, I can see them. So, we'll grab this other one. Just look real quick. Well, I'm assuming it's right. Otherwise, my whole system isn't working. So, 1, 2, 3. See, but then the nice thing is, it just bang, bang, and it just moves all on its own, and I don't have to do anything. See. Now this is a reject here for, what is this? Country? Oh, that's right. This is the one I expected. This is the Kristen. So yes, okay. And we shouldn't have that many country ones, so that's all right. Alright, so we got 7 of 8 on accepted. This one's good. So we'll get this one done. And now that is set. That one's good. Alright, that one's good. And now at this point, we can send that one off. Alright, that one's good. Alright, and that is a boat. Let's see, at this point, all we're doing is putting labels on it. So then my next thing is I just need, you know, stickers, and then we'll be good. So this is an approved. All right. So, okay, denied. I was getting ready to put it on the conveyor, or not the conveyor, the pallet, but I don't need that. All right, helicopter is a denied. But now, am I... Yep. All right, so they're full. That'll go off. And right now, we are still hot and perfect. I love it. All right, so again, we're looking for cargo type. Whoops, so they're good. Just gonna start getting these out of here so that the country reject is good. All right, we got one we gotta inspect the contents of. So again, we'll do that. We haven't had any contraband for a while, so that's good. All right, but now, like, I've inspected it, but now I need to go, well, let me, because I think I did that, yeah, all right, well, and it's already denied. I didn't even need to inspect it. It was already not going. All right, boat. All right, he needs to be He needs to be inspected. Yep, he can still be okay. All right, all looks good. All right, so we got another one finally coming through. He looks okay. He's approved. Oop, he's rejected for a stamp. So it's our first bad stamp. Let's see, what is it? Ooh, yeah, it's just missing the one little star, so it's kind of close, but so he's rejected. He goes there. He's rejected. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. You go there. Okay. But at this point, because yeah, the invalid is there, so this should be okay. Nothing coming through yet. Everything was rejected. Okay, a boat. See, and the nice thing is, if there's nothing to inspect, like, then I can just, as long as I know their cargo, so that's, again, where the cargo type to me is marginally useful, because everything else gets checked, and I don't have to worry about it. Alright, and this is an airplane. And this is what? Alright. Okay. Denied. But yeah, now I feel like we're finally at the point where we almost have an operation. Like, when I open the doors, like, I think things are gonna move. I like it. Alright, this is an approval. And again, like, I don't need some of this stuff I have now, but you use it for a bit. So, I mean, you can, if you're doing it, you can just kind of, like, ignore the auto, you know, the stuff that saves you a little bit of time. Because, like, it saved me time, yes, but it didn't save me a ton of time, if we're really getting down to it. Alright. See, because right now, like, the thing we're not getting the benefit of is the first scanner, where it would throw out all my rejects. Because that will be when we get off the truck. Whoops, that's not a denied. I got that off the approved. Let's not waste one that we can, and then get dinged for that. That would be awful. Alright. Whoops. So we got 3, because yeah, this is from here. These are all approvals. And another truck. I could have brought a couple over. Alright, we'll do that. But yeah, at this point I think I've caught up to everything is the problem. Alright, he's water, so he's going over here. So I know this is going to be a long episode of sorting, but we've done a lot. I mean, if you think about it, we've expanded the warehouse more than I thought. We've actually gone through level 8, because we're on tier 8 now. Right, and this is a truck. Alright, so that's 6. Yeah, nothing's coming through. I think this, yeah, has a contents required. Let me check. Yep, okay, it's potentially reasonable. And again, I can do a spot check too, like if I see... Nope, denied. So, that'll be good. Alright. That has bad stuff in it. But again, if we don't have any more inspection stickers, like now we're back to letting it do its thing. Okay, helicopter. See, but this, like I can keep moving at this point, and so that, you know, the biggest issue will be, I'm still not at the point that I can unload trucks, but we might be before we get going. So this one is approved. All right. I get one more, and then we have to send the truck off. Okay. Nothing rejected yet. And we'll keep pulling these. Plane is good. The boat is also good. Plane is good. So now we're kind of getting a little backed up. So let's see. All right, we got a contents required, so that one's good. Let's see. I didn't check the type, but let's see. All right. Everything looks good. Yep. All right. So you are okay. See, but my point is, like, I think, like, we could move along and empty the truck. I don't know if I can keep up with the truck, but I might. Whoop, 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 whoop. Because, like, this was the key part. If I gotta run around the whole building, like, that becomes a problem. But if I don't have to run around the whole building, say, like, if I get a bunch of little packages, and now these are approved, they're both truck, so we're just gonna throw them down the conveyor, you know, and we start, like, taking over our things. All right, let's see. All right, so again, you know, so that's the problem. Like, it's still not great because I'm, all right, so this is air. I'm still not kind of keeping the conveyor full is the issue. All right, looks like rail. Oh, no, I guess there was something still going. All right, and that's rail. Oh, I guess there were things, so never mind. All right, both of these are approved. So print and print. Send that. All right, you are gonna go there. You are going over there. All right, we'll send that truck off. So we'll go over here and hop over. There we go. And then those should obviously then pop in. I'm semi-amazed that I haven't botched this. I mean, there's just a lot of packages. But it just shows, like, you know, once you start getting the inspection things, it works nicely. All right, over here. We don't have a lot. I mean, we might have a second truck. But keep in mind, like, there are $5,000 items. This one needs to be cut open, so we'll do that. There are, like, you know, it costs $5,000 to upgrade these scanners to, like, speed things up. So, all right, we got that. Airplane. Just trying to keep things kind of moving. All right, interact, print. Is that thing blink? Oh, it is blinking. We got a lot of backup there. There is an upgrade we can do that they'll just send things off. So there is that. Now again, if I can learn my scanners, like, then I'd know what they were denied for. But anyway. I just saw another one fall. All right. This one's good. This one's approved. All right, he's good. 4 of 8. A denial. I know we got another denial. Like, that's just in my... Ooh. So that was one we had checked, but... So it was okay, but it's denied for something else, so... Oh well. Alright. I'll come and get that in a bit. Jeez. Oh, okay. Well, this just is denied already. So I'm like, that's another one I need to check. Now it's just going to be even worse. Alright. So he's good. He got denied. Alright, so he's denied. Him I don't know yet. Alright, he's not from that, so get him on scanner. We'll get him denied. Alright, whoops. Alright, he's good. He's accepted. We are so close. It's awesome. Alright, truck. Denied for wrong cargo type. That's the thing, we're gonna start kind of getting to these. He's potentially okay. Let's get this big one. Alright, he's approved, but he's a ship. So yeah, we're definitely kind of at the point that this will work. But nice that we have 3,000. That's always a good thing. Alright. Good. He's good. Alright, so I gotta remember, I got 1 approved, 1 denied. Alright. Oh, wait. Now I'm... Did I do this right? Yes. Okay. Holy moly. Because, yeah, this is just a bad thing. Alright. So, that's the potential problem is, yeah, you're rushing and you, like, keep track of everything. Alright, he's set, so that'll get some more. So, we'll go send these off, and then we've got 2 trucks leaving very, very quickly. So, 211. Alright, that's denied. Alright, okay, we got him and him. These are both approved. I see one is rail, the other one I'm not sure about. Whoops. Alright. What are you? Also rail. Alright, I'm glad the belts kind of grab it again. Okay, so that's a rejected stamp. This is a boat. So we're good. Rail, but yeah, if I can get a few things going. Alright, that's approved. We're gonna get some good air traffic, I'll tell you that. That'll be nice. Air again. Alright, I'm gonna grab this one, deny it, get it out of the way. Yeah, this is actually a lot less hectic to some degree. I mean, yeah, I'm running around and I'm busy, but it's not nearly as crazy as the other stuff. All right, and ship. Anything else fall out? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, I also don't know if you would ever. So I know this is a bad country, so. But we'll send it through. This is a bad cargo. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't even know what I was gonna say. It's just good, I guess, to just make sure or something that I'm not misreading, because especially when I'm going quickly like this, it might be far too easy to make mistakes. No, what I was gonna say, now that I see those, I don't know that you ever have to inspect the contents of the envelopes, so that's the other nice thing. I think there was a second package there. Yep. Alright. So I'm like, then I definitely will do that, because... And again, one's air, so I can't just throw them on the belt, but... So it's like when I run it by, it scans it or something, which is interesting. Good to know, I suppose. Alright, so there's the country denial that we knew was coming. Yep, I know that's not the right flag, so that one's pretty obvious. Whoops. Except I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, ooh, I picked up a box. It's approved. Whew. Don't screw it up at the end, man. It's going wonderfully. Alright, good news is I can just grab this. Bad news is it's nope. Is its way out here. I'm not quite sure. It'll be interesting to see, you know, and maybe there will be another delivery door there, but it's interesting to see if, like, what the point of B2 is, because that's so far away. Like, why would I send anything that way? I'm gonna put this down again. This is a deny, so I've got to remember that. But at this point, I should get these in and scanning, because it's going to take some time. And so I've got at least 3 of them. Because the other thing is, if I can get insulated packages, not that I don't think they have to be. Okay, so this is a deny as well, because it's a cable car or whatever. So it's a bad cargo type, and this is it. All right. It's Kristen, so the country's good, but the rest of it, not sure. But in the meantime, I can get these 2 denials. We might get one more truck off somewhere. We'll see. Yep, we can do that. So he's done. We're going to get to really close to 5,000 if we're not there. We are there. All right, there's only 3 there. And we haven't even started Monday. So that is awesome. Alright, I'm just seeing if anything's getting rejected. So I think... Oh no, I took one of the envelopes and put them away. Let me just take a breath. Do I see anything? I don't think so. Alright, so these... Nope. Bad stamp. Look at that. Yep, it's missing the star on top. See, and those are so easy. So it's up here. Like, it can have the 2, but they're not that close. But it's so easy to make a human error on those, which again is why something like UPS, like, does automated scanning, because, or verification, because of exactly, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Alright. So there's no reason to, yeah, send the truck off, because we will then have a bunch of trucks coming. But before we do that, we're still going to improve what we've got. I mean, $5,000 is not nothing. If I need to send the truck later, I will, but I don't think I will. So let's take a look at what we have. And again, look at a little bit of maybe what's coming. So if I unlock tier 9, we don't have to cut it apart, but that is not that difficult. I don't know that it's worth giving up $2,000 right now. And I have these sticker machines. So I'm tempted. I just don't know that I have enough money to fully do it. So I'm tempted to get the deny sticker. Oh, but if I get the approval sticker, everything that goes through and comes out, I can just send out. And the denials, it's not that bad to run around and collect them. But I might. So, I mean, because the thing is, like, I don't know right now that I'm going to put in another scanner. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the reason I only have 5 is I don't have the cargo type. Which is fine, because that's just going to help divert things. You know, and a cargo type diverter, it'll come, but I'm not ready to do that yet. So I'm going to add this to the basket. And then the thing is, like, I'm going to need some joiners. But the thing is, like, some of them work weirdly. So let's see. What's the regular joiner? How much is that? Oh, it's only $350. All right, you know what? I'm going to put one of these in as well. And then we'll do some more corners. So we're at, like, I'm going to want a joiner, but then I'm going to want some straight ones as well. So let's see. We're gonna use a good amount of money up here, because I want to try. So we're kind of going to max out what we can do. All right. So I'm either going to be really sad because, or really happy, or I'll be really sad because I forgot one thing. Because what I'm trying to do is at least get. So I'm going to have to put the bridge over. Well, maybe I won't. Because if this comes in, yeah, see, but I need the joiner. Yeah, I might be missing a couple things. Oh, let me get my palette. Definitely have enough stuff that we want that. So, thanks for sticking along with me. Again, it's been a long enough episode. I'll ask again. If you haven't liked and subscribed, certainly do that. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, that's 6. So I don't want to go too far, because most of what I'm going to do is going to be like over here. So that's the bridge. So that's the big one. But I don't know that I even need the bridge with what I think I'm doing. Because I can just jump over things to get in and out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I've seen the scanner, or the label applier, or whatever. Yeah, these are all just conveyors. There's the label applier. Okay. That's going to go over here. Alright. Because basically, if it comes out of the end, like, I want it to go, whoops. Attach, attach. That should do it. Alright, so that's my corner. See, I might not have enough corners, so that'll be the sad thing if I don't. All right. So I'm gonna pick this up. I'm thinking this thing is not that big. I'm assuming it fits in one spot here. So we're gonna rotate this. And we're placing that, and then that will pop an approval sticker on it as it goes in. Oh, you know what? I might not want that there, so hold on. See, this is where the cargo becomes useful. All right, I'm gonna call an audible right now. So I'm gonna do that. That way, everything that comes out there gets an approval sticker on it. And I don't have to think about it. Okay, so let me get this back, because then I need that. All right, and then these are where the things come out. And so what I'm thinking right now... I think I want to do the far one. So I'm going to get this... Oops. All right, so I'm going to get this one, and this is the direction I need. All right. This in the right place? Okay, well, I don't want it there, so I want it like out there. All right, and then we're gonna open, whoops, open. Ooh, no, we'll put you away because we may not need you. All right, so then I wanna do that, and then we're gonna come out here and go, shoot. All right, so hold on. So I want to pull this out. We're going to pick this up, and we're going to reattach it right there. I'm going to attach that, pick that up, put it there, pick that up, put it there. What I was going to do is run this in, but now... Well, maybe it'll work. So maybe I will use the bridge, but not the way I planned. So let's see. If I do that, pick this up, and put it there. So yeah, that will do, that'll work. All right, so at this point, we'll just move this because I don't want that. All right, so now we need to see if we have enough of these. Hopefully we do. But then I don't have to worry about this truck at all, and at least I have one truck auto unloading. So, and that's my faster truck right now, because that's the other thing I was kind of surprised with. So initially what I was thinking is I'm like, oh, I'll put the approval on, and then I'll just run these over, but there's going to be things that are airplane and whatever, and I'm going to run the risk if I'm like too slow that something like goes through, and that, so I do need, that's where the cargo diverter, that's where I was saying, ah, now I get it. Oh, okay, that's my joiner, which I might not need. Oh, so I got a few things I might not need, unfortunately, but let's see. I think we're gonna get there. All right. Yep, so now we need the corner. So we're gonna do this. We need to flip, place it. All right. So the good news is I did have enough. Can't see. All right. So that will work. All right, and for now, we're just going to put these over here. We will use them at some point. They're not wasted money. And similarly, I'm going to put him back in the box. And I'm going to put him back in the box. Because like right now, I can also run a conveyor around the outside and join and then apply deny labels. But I need obviously a little bit more money. So I probably will do that afterwards. But the hope is now these will come over and drop off, and then yes, I'll just have to either toss it on that belt, because again, you know, here might be where we put a cargo sensor later and then send those on, because a lot of them are road. I mean, the majority of the packages tend to be road and rail, and that's what happens most days. And then I just need everything else diverted. So I was thinking, oh, I don't need the cargo, and I really don't if I want to handle every package, but obviously that's not the goal. So for now, this is what we got, but you know, we've got a very compact little sorting thing that'll work, and anything that makes it all the way through will give an approval label. Anything that drops out on the edges is a deny, and I've got to put the label on and send it over, but that's the next thing we'll solve. I mean, if nothing else, I just spend $3,000 and put the deny label thing in, like there, you know, and then we're good. I mean, I have enough belts to put one on, but that's the thing, like I could attach it to the serial thing and then just throw things on by hand, but then I'll be jumping over, so I'd rather not. And again, the benefit, like if it's a denied sticker, because that's the other thing, like this will sort, so that is the one. So that's the one hole in the plan. Anything that comes off the truck with an approved sticker is just going to fall in the middle. So I'm just going to periodically right now have to jump in and get them out. You know, I'd be able to bridge them out and go otherwise. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know where I'm going. Because at this point, yeah, I need to start the day, but I don't have time to do that. But I am ready to go. Like, the moment I can get back in here, I am loving this. Like, this is an interesting challenge, for sure. And it you know, I know people have complained about moving the individual pieces. I get it, and I'm sure as I expand this more and I have stuff everywhere, I may start to feel, like right now, it's not too bad. Like, I think it works well. And again, I have a controller in one hand and a mouse in the other, so that might be different than what other people have. But using that, it works nicely. So, just making sure that we don't have anything obviously wrong. I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're going to have some fun to start the week. Now again, all we can ship is road and rail. But because I have no cargo sorter, like right now, we'll just filter them out, and if they come out approved and they're air, like I'll move them at the end of the shift or something. I mean, there's no reason to stop, because the reality is, like, so I am going to have to bring packages from here over here. And kind of intersperse them. So I'll probably start that by hand, but I may end up using the pallet. So maybe what I'll do, just in case, is I'll stage the pallet and kind of put it over in the corner so that if I don't need it, I don't need it. But if I need it, I don't have to then waste time to go run. Because I could stack things up and then just come over here, but the problem is, like, another truck will come. Like, I really need conveyors, and I need a joiner. Sending them both in is what I need. And then what we'll probably start to see is it's slowing down. But it's going to be interesting, because what I think I've seen with a couple people I've popped in with, I don't know that they thought things through on how they expanded. And so I think they created their own drama by trying to go to automation far too quickly, and overdoing it. And then they kind of felt like, ooh, there's a problem. But if you do it like this, like you saw, just even sorting through, I mean, we did 219 packages, and I get it's like 2 hours, but I did like 70 packages in like an hour from the previous weekend. So just taking them off and throwing them was fast enough. And so the other thing I've got to figure out is, as I said, this door, the truck comes faster. So this is a faster delivery door. I don't know why, but the door, like, I'll open this, and by the time I run over there, the truck is back. But when I was emptying it, I would empty that, I would come empty this, go over there, this truck was already back. The truck still hadn't showed up at this first door. So I had thrown 10 packages out each time. And, you know, so my guess is we probably had like 200. So I probably did 100 off of each truck, out of each bay. And the real question is, like, are we going to be able to process more than that through the facility in one day? Because my goodness, if I can do 200 in a day, I mean, because the other thing we've got is upgrades and whatever that we can do that will help us as well. Because if I can get more parcels per delivery, I think that's a logical thing to do first, or next, especially since we have, you know, one bay basically connected now to automation. But like I said, I mean, and we'll be able to, like, look at them. Like, if we see a bad cargo type, like, I can take it off. Now that I think about it, though, yeah, there's a potential problem. But again, I can peel the label off. Like, they're not automatically going. Because, yeah, the flaw in my plan that I realized here is, like, if a rocket ship comes through here or an hourglass, nothing's going to stop it. And if I miss it, you know, but I can peel the approved tag off and put a denied tag on it and send it on its way. So, like, I have a way to stop it right now, but there's definitely a gap there. And again, so I'm starting to see the benefit of cargo type. You know, and once again, like, I would almost say, and this is where it becomes a little bit of a pain, like, obviously approved and denied is still the first thing to check. Because if it has a sticker, like, then anything else I do doesn't matter. But then I think cargo, and again, all I have to do, like, I can leave these in place. It's just I'd have to probably extend out and come back to put a sixth scanner into the circuit. But cargo type is going to be necessary at some point. But it would almost seem like I should do it before weight. Because again, like, if the cargo type is invalid, there's nothing else that needs to happen. I mean, if any of these things are invalid, nothing else needs to happen. But the rest of the sequence has been a little bit more of, how often do I have a reject? And I would say, I with what I have, you know, one could make an argument maybe between weight and serial number. But I think clearly country and stamp are in the right place. Like, I think we had 2 stamp rejects of everything that we ended up putting through this. So, and again, I did a lot manually before I got involved. But anyway, as always, I could talk forever because I just love analyzing things. That's why I love Sims. But we're good for now. I will see you next time.